I'm super excited about the set today. We have here Wilds of Eldraine, which is the new Magic the Gathering set that just came out today. It's considered opening weekend, so I have a few products here. I have the bundle, which comes with 8 set boosters, as well as the pre-release pack, which comes with, I think, 5 or 6 draft boosters. So I think, being the weekend, opening weekend, I'm going to start with this pre-release, and we're just going to see what's in here. And the reason I want to start with this is because it's going to contain draft boosters. I don't remember exactly how many are in here, but I guess we're going to find out. For those of you who play Magic the Gathering or have had played for a long time, this is a return to Eldraine, which is sort of a fantasy world, which I never really played the original Thrones of Eldraine, but I think, it's nice to kind of come back to Magic and kind of experience the whole return to the lore, which I've generally forgot about. Okay, so we have some pretty good contents in here. I think that's everything. Never opened one of these pre-release boxes before, but you have a nice 20-side dodecahedron. And I was talking to one of the workers who said that these cards are going to have a stamped date card that's rare. I'm not really sure what this is. Some kind of code card. Okay, 6 booster packs for MTG Arena. That's pretty cool. I may use that. I haven't really played a lot. Okay, so we have some full art here. Not really sure if this is anything more than just artwork, which looks pretty nice, and I think this is the stamped rare card. So I don't know if these are unique to this pre-release or if they're different for each one, but you can see the nice little stamp here. It says 2023. That's pretty nice. From what I understand, they used to have the specific date, but then with COVID, looks like there's actually a couple things in here. But with COVID, they changed the date just because they didn't want to have the wrong date, so they just put the year just so that they could keep it more broad. So it looks like we have 6 draft boosters, so we're just going to get started here. I'm going to start opening these packs, and then we're going to move on to the bundle, which are the set boosters. Much more exciting. So draft booster number 1. I don't really know where the value is in these packs. I'm not really sure what cards are expensive. I do know the confetti foils, I've seen a couple of those, are the ones you want to look for, but I don't think we're going to get any of these draft boosters, but it's still going to be pretty cool to see what's in here. So I'll just get started. Brave the Wilds. Okay, so they have some kind of split effect here where looks like you can do one of 2 of the spell sides. Looks like we're getting mostly white and black. Yep, white and black, but that's okay. I want to take some time to read these. I don't really know what cards make up a good deck in this set. I know that there's a lot of local card shops that are having events. Unfortunately, I couldn't attend today, but definitely plan to. But pretty nice artwork, I'd say, overall. And then the rare Spiteful Hexmage. Okay, doesn't strike me as something. Dark Tutelage. Okay, it's pretty cool. And a forest. Okay, so that's pack 1. So I think we'll just sort of line the packs up like that. Okay, draft number 2. Looks like the artwork is the same for all the draft boosters. And one thing I noticed is that these draft booster packs, they tear a lot easier than the set boosters and then the collector boosters, especially. Those collector boosters are really, really difficult to open sometimes. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, there's some kind of like a dual effect here. Assassin, Water Wings, Cooped Up. Yeah, I think this whole set is nice because we all grew up listening to nursery rhymes and hearing about them as children, and getting to play in a plane that has sort of that same Fireside Ritual concept and nostalgic allure to it. Ooh, okay. So we got, looks like a full art Fraying Sanity. I don't know if that's worth anything. Wow, okay. And then a foil Diminisher Witch. Okay, wow, that's a pretty cool plans. I like that a lot. That looks pretty awesome. Looks like a bunch of like evil little eyes or something. I don't really know what's going on there. And then a rat token. That's pretty nice. Okay. All right. Draft number 3. You know, I was talking to one of the workers, and he was saying that you got to create these decks at the events, and I do hope to attend the events one day, but I wouldn't know how to create a deck with speed. I don't know how many, you know, cards you get or how many booster packs you get, or if you have to hand the card around in a circle and take turns kind of picking which cards you want for your draft set or your draft deck. Which reminds me, my brothers were in town last weekend, which was awesome. We ended up opening, I think, a total of 6 booster packs. Let's just see what this rare is, and I'll let you know what the rest of the story is there. Sleep Curse Fairy, okay. And Polluted Bonds. Wow, I think, you know, we're getting a lot of full art rares. I don't know if that's typical or if we're just getting pretty lucky. I think we're getting pretty lucky because I think that's the second full art rare we've pulled. You know, not foil or confetti, but it is pretty nice to get 2 rares in a booster, which you typically don't see very often. At least not when I drafted with my brothers last weekend. So, like I was saying, you know, we probably opened a total of 6 boosters. You know, Midnight Innistrad, we did the Lord of the Rings one. We actually did a couple of those. We opened up a couple Pokemon boxes just, you know, because they're faster. We were kind of pressed for time at the end, but it was a lot of fun. I definitely recommend. All right, here we go. The rare card, Lich King's Conquest, okay. And not a full art rare, but that's okay. Full art uncommon, and I think this symbol here is a little bit different than the other ones. Ego Drain, foil uncommon, and a nice little island, and then a monster token. Okay, so we have 2 more draft boosters, but like I was saying, you know, my family had so much fun. It was initially just me and my 2 brothers, but then my sister, who, you know, grew up with us playing Magic, also wanted in. So we ended up doing some 4-player drafts, just the family, which was pretty awesome. You know, it's been a while since we've done things like that. So I just really enjoyed the time with the family. And, you know, when we opened up those Pokemon boxes, we got a lot of pretty good pulls. My brother got his first Charizard. So that was a lot of fun. Sort of made it worth it. Obviously, Magic the Gathering is my number 1, but rare time. Ooh, okay. The Meal Ender. Sir Ginger. Legendary Artifact Creature Food Knight. Okay, I've heard about this guy. The Meal Ender. Knightly Valor, full art. Okay, I do like how they have full arts in these draft boxes or draft boosters, because I'm pretty sure they didn't have those up until the set boosters. You know, these draft boosters usually don't have full arts like that. Even as recent as Lord of the Rings, I don't think I noticed them routinely. You know, a couple of the draft boosters did, but not as consistently as these ones seem to, which is kind of nice. Frostmate Guard. Okay, I wonder what the best decks are out of this. I mean, there's a lot of pretty good cards, I'm sure, and a lot of people are looking for those confetti anime rares or mythics because they're pretty attractive to look at as far as card art goes. Wow, that's a pretty nice picture there. Okay, time for the rare, and Heartflame Duelist. Wow, okay. Full art rare again. Man, we're getting lucky here, I think. Unless this is just, you know, routine and everyone gets those rares, but full art rares, I'll take it. Take it every time. Okay, so that is going to be those drafts. I think we want to get straight into this bundle, but let me just clear out some room here. I'm just gonna move these cards out of the way. Make a nice little pile of them. And clean up some space just so we have room for the set boosters, which should be just as interesting. Okay, And I think we'll put these right there. Okay. That reminds me, I wonder what else is in here other than this card, but I guess we can find out later. Okay, time for the bundle. Bundle consists of 8 set boosters. And let's see, have some nice art here. Looks like a gingerbread man. Know your role, okay. Nice, I think we'll stand that up here. Make sure we know our role later. But you know, it's always nice to get these little boxes to keep all of your things in. Because if you're anything like me, you have a lot of cards and therefore you need a lot of storage. Looks like we have some lands and some other cards in here that we'll open up and see what's in there. Okay, another dodecahedron, nice. This one's a lot bigger. All right. Okay, so here we go. 8 set boosters. And we'll just get started with number 1. These only have 12 cards in them. Okay. All right, set boosters. Here we go. All right, so we got the nice full art. We have an island. 1, 2, 3 commons. 4 commons, 5 commons. Okay, so 5 commons. It looks like 3 uncommons. There's our rare. And, oh, okay. Full art, not foil, but here's our foil. Uncommon, unfortunately. Just a foil common and then a card. Okay. Nice. All right. So far, I don't think we hit any of the really nice chase cards that don't come in a collector booster, but you know, we still have many set boosters here, and I do plan to purchase a lot of collector boosters and draft boosters and set boosters just to kind of fill out this set. I do like this set a lot as far as the theme, the cards, the art. Hoping to get some of those chase cards as well. Oh, okay, another uncommon. I think this is the 4th uncommon. There's our rare, Italian's Messenger. Uncommon full art ground seal. Uncommon dark tutelage. And Moan of Valor, uncommon, okay. So, looks like this might be one of those list cards, maybe, because it's kind of listed differently. So I'll have to check and see if that's worth anything. But so far, not any of the chase cards. You know, I think when my siblings come back, I'll probably have purchased at least 8 boosters by then, so we can probably take our pick. Thinking about Strixhaven, you know, I was watching Rudy's video and he was saying a lot of good things about it. Notice that there's a couple of nice demonic tutors in that set. Not crazy about the alternate art Japanese looking one. I think it's a little bit too hardcore for me, but I can certainly see. Oh, here we go. A little mythic. Hilda of the Icy Crown. Okay. Full art rare polluted bonds, nice. And our foil uncommon. Man, okay. We're not getting any rare foils, which would be nice. The World Tree. Wow, this looks like a pretty nice card. You know, again, it's one of those list cards, Story Spotlight. Different symbol here, so I think this is a nice card. I'll have to check. I'm not exactly sure, but this one, you know, we can probably put in a penny sleeve, just because I'm not exactly sure what it's worth. We'll have to look that up later. Could be worth something, might just be, you know, trash and a pretty card, but it definitely stands out from the rest. rest of the cards. And that reminds me, we'll have to open the rest of the pre-release pack. There was that limited stuff in that foil, so I'll have to get to that. Okay, Swamp, Torch the Tower, and we're not really getting a lot of reprints or repeats. Okay, well, now that I say that, there are 2 repeats right there, maybe a third. Woodland Acolyte and Restless Cottage. Okay, rare, full art, looks pretty nice. Another rare, Sagas. Okay, I guess they're doing Sagas in here too. And we already have one of these cards, I think, but it's a foil. And here's another foil card. Another monster token. Okay, so nothing crazy there. So pack number 5. Okay, I'm curious about that World Tree. It looks like something that could be worth something, but you know, who knows, right? Okay, I love these arts though. The art lands, they look really nice. I wonder if they come together too and form one of those, you know, full scenes if you get them all together. I always like that idea, that concept. Pretty nice. Sir, I like how they spell Sir. It's S-Y-R instead of S-I-R. Horned Lock Whale. Prismatic Omen, okay. Rare, full art, not... Man, another... I think we pulled one of these already, right? These commons? Common foils? Okay. Pulling packs like this, you know, I do love set boosters. It makes a nice prize. You know, my family and I, we draft boosters, obviously, but opening draft boosters as a reward is just okay. I think we're going to switch it up to the set boosters as the reward, based on how well you do in the draft. Oh, okay, there we go. Foil Swamp, nice. It's a pretty nice one too. But like I was saying, we're going to do set boosters for the rewards, just because they're so much more entertaining. You know, the full art card you get the guaranteed foil. It just seems like more of a prize than the draft boosters, but I can see, you know, the balance of the draft boosters being necessary for a safe game. Regal Bunnycorn. Okay, that's pretty cool. Griffin Eerie, and man, foil uncommon. But at least there's a foil in here. You can't really complain about that, right? So 2 packs left. And let's see, some nice art. We have that card, Swamp, Sugar Rush, in a black. That looks nice. Evolving Wilds, okay. This cardstock feels pretty thick too. I mean, this quality seems pretty good. Rotisserie Elemental, okay. Intangible Virtue. Ah, man, another common. You know, it used to be that last pack, but it used to be that when I was playing Magic at the beginning, all they had were draft packs. And you pull the foil, that foil was worth something. You know, I mean, even a common foil can be worth $15 if you look at the prices now. You know, uncommons and rares, so much more. But now you can guarantee foils in these set packs, and especially collector boosters. I mean, you're going to get a lot of them, which I'm hoping, because I bought or planning to buy quite a bit of collector boosters. I just like to get straight to the good stuff, and I think they increase your chance of pulling those chase cards too, obviously. All right, last rare of the night, maybe. Archivist, full art, uncommon, and foil. Uncommon. Okay, well, that's okay. We still have this pack, which is from the what do you call it, pre-release. So let's see what's in here. Actually, I don't know if I want to open this just yet. I'm not exactly sure. May want to just keep this, you know, safe. Same with these packs. I'm not exactly sure what's in here, but you know, I'm sure lots of videos online have it. So I know this is land, and I'll just have to check and see what this is. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. That's the beginning of the Wilds of Eldraine. Looking forward to making more videos.